Hi everybody, this is Ali's Clarity 7887. I'm here to do a read for Pisces. Pisces, this is going to be your full moon in Pisces read during Virgo season. It's the full moon in Pisces, which will be from September 13th through the 14th, depending on where you're at. And just know that there's going to be a lot of karma. Karma is going to be coming around, and it's basically it's a 13-year cycle that we have gone through, and this 13-year cycle is now ending and we are starting anew. So whatever we have planted, whatever seeds that were planted, or whatever is that we have done within our power, whatever we have manifested, now we're going to see the consequences or the results of it. So know that that'll be coming around. So it's how we have used our power, basically. You know, were we responsible? Were we irresponsible? Were we compassionate? Were we loving and kind? Were we understanding? Did we have compassion? So it's you're going to start to see where things are going to start to come back towards you. So anything that you have put in within this 13-year cycle, know that it's coming back towards you. Also, it's also a time where you are going to start to actually plant seeds once again for this 13-year cycle. Seeds are going to be planted, and you're going to start to create. You're going to be getting stronger creativity, ideas, psychic intuition, psychic downloads. You're going to be guided. You're going to have these extremely creative ideas. And know that these ideas are going to actually they're going to start to formulate, but not only do they formulate, they start to get grounded. And know that this is something that's going to take time, but it's set up for the long term. You're creating things now you will be creating for your long-term stability. This what I also did get, I had already pre-shuffled a few the decks that I was going to use. I already pulled out one card just to save a little bit of time because I wanted to give this quick intro, and it's alchemy. So for Pisces, for you guys, I get alchemy for the energy, and the frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation. And that's what it is, guys. You're actually going to be, since you guys are you're not a fixed sign, you're actually a mutable sign. Whatever it was that didn't work a couple of weeks ago or didn't work a month ago, you're finding a way now to actually transmute that and change that to see how it works, because you're working now and you're looking at it and you're trying to say, okay, how can I create this? How can this be better? Or how can I actually ground this? How can I actually make this happen? Also, being that the full moon is in Pisces, there's also that it's the moon. It's one of the strongest emotional. It's a very emotional time. A lot of compassion, a lot of sweetness, a lot of feeling. You're going to be feeling it. You're going to be using more of your feels. You'll be walking in your feels. Pisces in their feels. You know, my mermaids, my beautiful mermaids love their feels. So do my mermen. Okay, let's get our card here. Pisces, full moon Pisces. Thank you. Okay, and effort. It's the effort that you have either put in that you're going to see that it's actually going to start to come about, or it's also the effort that and it's the effort that you're going to be placing towards what you're going to be creating. There's going to be a lot of effort. You guys are going to place a lot of effort in things. And also, it's 13 years. 13 years. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's see. Pisces. Full moon Pisces. Full moon in Pisces for Pisces. September 2019. Awesome. Okay. A new romantic cycle begins. That's a new moon in Libra. A personal issue reaches a resolution, and that's what it is. We're also going to be ending certain cycles. A personal issue reaches resolution. So know that there's also going to be a lot of resolutions. This is the whole impact of the results and the consequences. A personal issue reaches resolution. Show the world the real you. You're actually going to be, you're changing as well. And as you're transmuting, you're changing, you're transforming. It's a rebirth as well, because we're coming into a new cycle, a new 13-year cycle. You've got the 13 years right here, 13, with the effort. So show the world the real you. And it's like you're going to start to align yourself with the psychic abilities or the psychic insights that you start to receive or have been receiving. They're going to be so strong that you're going to be able to just transform and open up and be freer and be freer, be liberated. It's like a liberation, a new you. Communication is key. So you'll be able to speak about it. You're going to be able to reveal that. Communication is key. Okay. Full moon Pisces, 2019 Pisces. Well, cards just want to fall out of my hands. Let's see what this is. Pleasure. Pleasurable time. You're going to receive a lot of insights. This is something that's actually it's a beautiful time. It's a beautiful time. This full moon, it's extremely beautiful. They're telling you there's gonna be a lot of pleasure, but there's also a need to release. Things need to be released, and there's also things that are coming in. You will feel pleasure in releasing things because you will feel lighter. You will be able to evolve. You'll be able to move on. Know that when you do release, there is a pleasure, because when you do release, there's going to be something that's actually going to guide you into stepping forward and not looking back. You're going to keep looking forward and not look back. You're going to let that go. So this is going to be the extremes. This is going to be an extremely different, extremely emotional. This is going to be something that you're actually going to take a lot of pleasure in. But not only that, it's also something that can also cause some heartbreak as well. Certain things aren't easy to let go of. Certain cycles, sometimes we don't want to let them go, but we need to. Because we know that what we're headed towards is better from where we're at. One more. Action. And the time to take action for this change, for this transmutation in situations that no longer serve us, or the situations that they need to change. It's time to take action. It's time to move forward, and it's time to keep moving. Look forward to the rebirth and to your new. Put effort. The effort is the action that we need to take at this time. All right. Pisces, 2019. Full moon Pisces, 2019. Full moon Pisces. Virgo season. Full moon Pisces, 2019. We start off with the Tower. You're going to start off with the Tower. There's going to be things that are going to just erupt. It's just going to just crumble. Foundations of certain things are going to crumble because they can't come into the new. They have to crumble. They have to fall. This might be the painful release that you will be experiencing. But know that within this painful release that you'll be experiencing, when it's all demolished, there's going to be so much pleasure in what you start to create and build forward. Okay, the tower is just disrupting something that's no good. And what you'll be building is that it's coming in that the energy that it'll be moving forward, the action that it takes. See this action card? The action that it takes is the Knight of Pentacles. It's going to be slow. It's going to be methodical. It's going to be well thought out. It's you have already dotted your I's and crossed your T's because you are in Virgo season. But know that in this full moon, you are going to start to plant this slowly and methodically, because this is what's to come. This is what you're heading towards. This is going to formulate slowly and methodically. You're entering a new 13-year cycle, so it's going to take some time, but know that this is long term. Knight of Pentacles, he's here to stay. He doesn't go nowhere, but he just takes his time. It's going to be pleasurable. See? It's going to be pleasurable. The Three of Cups. Here's the pleasure. Here's the pleasure. And this, the Tower, a personal issue reaches resolution. The Page of Swords, the clarity, receiving the insight, the clarity, the messages from the divine that you will be receiving, which will be many. And they're going to come quickly. The Knight of Swords. They're going to come very quickly. Full moon Pisces. Full moon Pisces. See? Ace of Wands. A whole new big creative idea. A whole brand new big creative idea. Transformation. It's the rebirth. This is what you're going through. It's to rid of the old, to create something new, to walk into something new and different. And it's going to create the Nine of Cups for you. It's showing the world the real you. It's actually being happy within yourself. You have 9 cups. You're ecstatic. Look at her. Look at her. She's like, oh, I would be, She's ecstatic. She's the 9 of Cups. She's the 9 of Cups. She is fulfilled. She is fulfilled. There's fulfillment in basically almost every area in her life. You will be walking into your next 13-year cycle with, you will be collecting 9 cups quickly. That's what this is all about. 9 cups of emotion, 9 areas, 9 emotional filled cups that are going to fill you. These cups are full. They're overflowing. They have fruit. There's harvest in there. It's going to be a fruitful time for you. And it's going to be emotionally beautiful for you as well. Pisces. Because that's what you guys are. You guys are just emotional. You're an emotional sign. You're a beautiful water sign. But not only that, it's like you're also the moon. You're also the moon. Things that are hidden, those secrets are going to be revealed. Things that you don't know about, you will find out. Questions that you've been looking answers for, the answers are going to come to you. 7 of Pentacles. You have the 7 of Pentacles. These are the rewards. Picking your rewards. The rewards that you will be granted from the seeds that were planted in the old cycle. In the 13 years before. And secrets. This could also be what you see as fruitful. Know that there's also a need to see it on one side of the coin and on the other side of the coin. It's like looking at it and looking at what you've created, but also look at what's behind what you're creating. Looking at things in a big picture, in a broad view. Looking at things and understanding how other people view things. Understanding. Justice. Karma. Karma doesn't necessarily have to be bad. Just because we use the word karma and right away we think about it negatively, no. Beautiful karma, lovely karma, and that's what we need to shift our focus on. It's a time for shifting as well, shifting what we think, how we vibrate. We need to vibrate on a high level because we're going to be manifesting a whole lot. And Pisces, this new full moon is this is for you. This is for you. This is for you. This is a beautiful rebirth for you. A beautiful gift from the universe, from the divine. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be very fortunate, very blessed. You're going to be grounding so many things. You are going to create and ground things. You're going to plant seeds. They are going to grow. It's going to be fruitful. You're going to have creative ideas. You're going to have psychic intuition. You're going to receive messages from the divine. You're going to know, you're just going to be all that. That's what the Queen of Pentacles is. She is the queen of all that. All that is. All that is. Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be walking in this month as the Queen of Pentacles. That's because it's time. Justice. It's on your side. It's on your side. It's for you. It's for you. See? Release the burdens. Be enlightened. The Nine of Pentacles. This is where you're at right now. Right now, before this full moon actually takes place, and we start to actually walk in this and start to plant, know that this is where you're at right now. Releasing burdens, receiving your intuition. You're the Nine of Pentacles. You are pre-empress. You, after her, comes her. That's absolutely beautiful. We're going to get one more card. Well, there was two. They just wanted to speak. Employment change. There might be some employment change for some of you guys. You guys might be creating something different. You guys may be an entrepreneur. You might be just switching up the game, but employment change. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. Okay? They've got you back. And declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well, because you also need time to rest and rejuvenate, to receive the information and to receive the divine, the downloads that the universe has for you, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed your read. This is Ali's Clarity 7887. If you guys get a chance, check out the Light and Love read, the 911 Light Workers read, because that's also going to bless you and help you in your next 13 years. Okay, guys? Ali's Clarity 7887. If you want a personal read, my information is going to be below. Just email me, okay? Please like, share, subscribe, and talk to you soon.